What's up, guys? It's Kavon with FunctionalFitnessVA, and today we're going to do the halo. Now normally when we do the halo we'd use a kettlebell, but today I'm going to show you with a couple different things. Show you that's about the body, not the implement. So I like a narrow stance so we get the core working a little bit while we move through the shoulders. So first thing is just a body weight halo. Interlock your fingers and you're going to roll your arms around your head. Important thing throughout this is that your head doesn't move to accommodate your arms or the implement. Your arms or the implement go around your head. So now, here it is with the kettlebell. I'm going to grab it by the horns, upside down, bring it up in front of my chest. Again, I like narrow feet. If you need to, you can go a little wider, but for most of these, I'll show you with a tight stance. So I'm going to roll it around my head using my arms, keeping it pretty close. Again, not moving my head. Go one way, go the other. If you want to get a little more challenge to stability, get it above your head and higher. The closer it is around your head, the more it'll be mobility. So that's the typical one we do with the kettlebell. Now, let's do it with the sandbag. So the sandbag we have has kind of wide ends. So I'm going to get a wider stance because it's 40 pounds as well. And this is a bigger halo. If you have a small sandbag, of course, you can make it a small halo. With this big one like this is a bigger movement and a lot more rotation through the body to get it to go around. So slight change there. What do we got next? Well, we're going to use a dumbbell. Dumbbell is really similar to a kettlebell, except I grab it by the ends here. So your hands are a little wider apart. So for some of you, this may make it a little more manageable. The motion is very similar to the kettlebell one. Here I'm keeping it higher to get my stability to work a little more. So very simple with that. Next, I'm going to jump over to a medicine ball. Again, similar to the dumbbell or the kettlebell, you just kind of squeeze in on the ends, rotating around the head. Notice a common theme here. Head stays still, arms go around your head. What do we got next? Well, got to check the ceiling, make sure I don't hit it. Let's use the mace. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a club bell. Club bell is going to be a little bigger movement. It's going to have a little whip to it. So you get it to start falling one direction, then you kind of just control the whip around your back. I switch my hands, go the other way. Again, start tipping it and let it whip around the back. This one does have a little more challenge to the stability of your shoulders and your abs. Last but not least, now we got a mace. In this case, it's a sledgehammer, but very similar to a mace bell. Longer lever arms, so it's whip, just like the club bell, but the whip's going to be a little more intense because again, that weight's all the way at the end here. Whipping it around the body, taking it down. So you see they're all very similar. Change a little bit. You can also change your position. So here I'm going to go back to the kettlebell because it's my favorite. I'm going to go tall kneeling. Again, narrow knees, so I got to stabilize through the hips and the core a little bit. Same move around the head. Now I can change up that position a little bit to target one hip more than the other, so we'll go with the half kneeling position. But again, look at the movement. It's the same. So there you have a bunch of varieties of the halo. You got the medicine ball, the mace bell, the club bell, the sandbag, whatever you want. Just make sure you don't move your head, you move the implement around you. Give it a shot.